Hello, 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 hello.
Good evenings.
Hello. Welcome, everybody. And I hope everyone, well, especially in the UK, had a very long, lovely, luxurious weekend. Yes, it was a bank holiday yesterday for most of us. I wouldn't say for all of us, because probably this one here was working, weren't you?
I was, yes.
Yes,
I was.
yes.
Nope,
But for most of us.
Something
For
like
most of
that.
us, it was. I'll let you introduce the interloper.
Yes, well, you do the public service.
I will do the public service announcements. Yes, so public service announcement. If your bins are being collected on Tuesday, which was today, there won't be, because that'll be tomorrow because of the bank holiday. So don't forget, put them out a day late. So to put them out tonight instead of last night, if that made any sense.
I'm all confused.
And there's Dan, confused.com.
Hello.
Hello, Dan.
Yes, but is the confusion just a memory issue, or is it assisted by the consumption of JD or JB?
Well, I don't know.
I think it's mad cow disease myself. You know, I've been Boston legal. It's definitely, there's a bit of mad cow disease going on around here.
I know of a certain I know of a certain suburb in Aberdeen where there's a mad cow, but we won't go anywhere near that.
Yeah, we won't go into your past life. Yes, yes.
Past life, is that when you were a Roman? No.
I think his past life with his ex.
Oh, so before he started pretending to be a Scot with a dodgy accent.
Scots with a dodgy accent.
Dodgy accent? Possibly.
I won't bow your head, you boiler answer Kiki.
Yeah, I've seen the Highlander film. Your accent doesn't sound Scottish.
Yeah, no,
sound more like that Egyptian bloke.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, we Spanish speak okay. Yes. 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 Okay. Yes. So, welcome everybody. At least I've got the. Oh dear. Yeah.
See, if you thought last week's announcements and run through sequence was quick, you're back to normal now. He's in charge.
We are back to normal. Yes, indeed. Yes. So we'll go into chat first to see who was first in. It was me. What? No.
Technically, you weren't. Technically, you weren't.
Yes.
Because I said, "Good afternoon, everyone. Grab a seat and leave the cookies alone."
Well, it wasn't on the chat. You see, so I put you, and then Panzer went, "No, you weren't." I put doing my lunch break.
I did. I was. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I didn't see
by
it.
the time the actual chat got read by anyone else, your comment had vanished.
By the time that Phil went live, or put the stream went to 30-minute notification. It had disappeared, and Phil had put his.
Aye. Yes. So Paul's in. Evening, Paul.
Good evening, Paul.
So is Graham. Evening, Graham.
Hi, Graham.
And I put, well, Panzercat didn't see your message here, so as Sarah Jane would say, doesn't count. To which Graham said, "Does that mean a bottle of something then?" Yeah. Yes. Yes. To which Panzer replied, "Sarah Jane's anointed deputy, I hereby fine you 2 bottles of Malibu and a cake of Her Majesty's choice." So, yes. To which I went, for what? Stating the obvious. I went, oh, Damn it. Mm. Yes. Guilty as yes. Yeah. PJ's in. Evening, PJ. Saying hi to everyone everywhere, and yes, even those in Norfolk.
Hi,
Thank you
PJ.
very much. Evening, PJ. And everyone saying hi to PJ. Jeff with a double that one is in. Evening, Jeff.
The other white meat. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Moggy.
That's him. That's him. Hey,
That
Maggie.
almost sounded like Moggy. It's Maggie. Yeah.
Oh dear, yes. Right, and on stand by your beds. Stand by your beds, folks. On the count of three. On the count of three. One, a two. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I never seen my breath. I remembered to pick the right one this time. Yes. Lovely. Evening, Scott. Saying
Hi,
good evening.
Scott.
If it makes you feel any better, Panzer, I was working yesterday too.
I've just decided I prefer Agrax Earthshade flavour to that numpty oil stuff.
Okay. Well, you know what to dip it in next time before you join the show. Ooh, that sounds
Yeah,
good.
me whiskey.
Yeah, I was going to say JD, yeah, or JB.
Jeff is in. Jeff.
I'm going to start calling it either Jim Beam or Jack Daniels, JB or JC or JD. I'm now going to call it JC. Jack Crap, yeah.
Oh, talk about confusing. Yes. From over the sea. Good after morning. Saying hi, Phil, Panzer, hugs, Dan, PJ, Jeff, Graham, Paul, Scott, and all in chat. Evening, good evening, and welcome.
Hi, Jeff.
Joshy B. Evening, gents, Phil, Panzer, handsome Dan. Evening, all folks in chat. Hope you're all well and having a good day. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Josh. And Joshy. And everyone's saying hi to Joshy. And I think we are almost caught up. Hello. Scott's trying to confuse the production values here by putting the first belly and bench in. Belly's mac and cheese. Bench is not a tank. We shall see that in the gallery later. Yes. There we go. Joshy B saying you moisten the tip of that well down. Have you done that before?
Yes.
He has.
Yes, I've sucked off an airy stick before. Wait. Oh, shit. That was so wrong.
One of these days, I will have to channel my inner Bob Ross and get a 2-inch paintbrush to do the one for Scotland.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, all right. Oh, that. Yeah, all right. I think you were going to try and. Yes, I'm not. Yeah. Yes. All I say is, I hope you got good gag reflex. Right. So, anyway, yeah, I shall digress. Right. So, yes. It's back to the usual worst production values on YouTube. So, yes, tonight we have Panzer's Tip of the Week. We are having Belly and Bench, which we are already in the middle of having. So, well done, everybody, for remembering. We will have the Facebook gallery, and we are back to the Quiz of the Week now. This week, I've been inspired by young Dan, who took over the quiz for a couple of weeks. Yes, you, Dan.
There may or may not be TV movies that no one has access to.
There may, or yes, indeed, may or may not. Yes, but there are certain things that are, shall we say, traditional, and then there are some in the spirit of Dan. So you've been warned. All right,
I mean,
you've been
In the
warned.
spirit of
So-
Dan,
I mean,
why is the first thought in my head porn when you say the spirit of Dan?
No, no, no,
Right.
no, 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 no,
You
no,
see,
no,
according to Dan's theory, this is not a TV show; it's a TV movie. Even though it was broadcast episodically, you can binge watch it at one on the 1 hour. It's still a TV series.
On my
Yeah,
planet,
the quiz,
we have different
the quiz is a bit
television rules
based
than
loosely.
yours.
Yes, loosely. Right, Joshy is in with a belly and bench. Belly is awaiting a very well-earned kebab. Beverage, I've just finished a coffee. My sister made me. And the bench will have something on there soon. Watch this space. Ooh. Teaser.
Good.
Dave, Spur and Glue. Evening, Dave is in.
Hey, Spur.
Belly is roast chicken, a dinner with all the trimmings, and the bench is purple bob card kit. Purple bob card kit. What's a purple bob?
Well, you know Bob Ross, the famous
And
American
keep your
author.
mind, keep
It's
your
got
mind,
nothing. It's got nothing to do with Bob Ross.
Oh, right,
Is
okay.
it
Okay.
when SpongeBob SquarePants holds his breath for a really long time and he turns purple?
That's when you get SpongeBob and you choke him.
Could be. Who knows? So everyone's saying hi to Dave and PJ. Belly. Codfish cakes with parsley sauce, chips, peas, and salad. The healthy option. Blech. Bench is the 1/16th D-Day anniversary project for Festa's Bill Group. And beverage, 1/16th scale. I wonder. And beverage is a Coca-Cola balloon white.
Yes,
Yes, it was blue last week. It's white this week.
it was indeed, and it was green
It
2 weeks
was.
ago. See, I was paying
Oh,
attention.
right. Okay. I don't. Yeah. And evening, Lord of David the Sprue. PJ saying hi to Dave. Right. That's it. That is the chat caught up with. So, Panzer, how are you?
I'm fine. I was working this morning at 6 o'clock this morning. So it was only half shift, so. Other than that, I have not done anything in here since till I got. Although I did satin coat this earlier, which is a crow's.
Okay.
It's not full enough. Come on, focus your bugger. Wait a minute.
Hang on. Let's get your full screen.
Yeah, let's see.
Doink.
There you go.
Go on then. Let's have a look.
There we go. Let me see if I can, if some better illumination on the subject will make it a lot easier to pop. Come on. Focus. You were wrong about focus the other day there. Come on.
Wait, your hand's perfectly in focus. It ain't
Focus
working.
on that. It isn't working. Sometimes it does it. Sometimes there it is.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think I know what it is. You're confused when you put your hand in front as focusing it. Then all of a sudden it'll jump to your phone.
All right, let me move the phone out of it. There you go. Right. Focus on that.
Oh, look at that! Oh, that was almost perfect.
It was, wasn't it?
They are. Look at that. Look. It was. There you go. Look.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
What a lovely little banger. At least an inch long.
Isn't it?
It is. That's a fun enough done. That's actually a very good. Where's the ruler going? There it is. There we go. There it is. There's the ruler. And
Yes.
it is exactly 1 inch by not quite 1 inch.
Ooh.
So I've just sat and varnished the Kark tan in preparation of the matte black, and I can.
That's all you need.
Is that the bullets feeding in thing, that curvy?
No,
that
I'm
mini
back.
bit?
My internet
It is indeed.
crashed.
That's a 30mm automatic grenade launcher, and I thought I'll get that satin varnished before I put matte black paint onto the gun, and start detail painting it and the brass and green on the shells. So there we
Excellent.
go.
And right, well, before we carry on, Scott is asking, are the posters from obscure North Korean TV and films? No, because I didn't want to put that through, too much, because certain people might think I'm enjoying my time here in North Korea, that they might want to extend it again. So so I'm not.
Yeah, you're quite capable of doing that yourself, Phil.
I know.
You know it, and I know it.
And Joshy B is saying, I'll give you a teaser. It'll be Warhammer or Warhammer kit. I discovered recently I have a love for the painting side and adding details to base of it. I plan to get a bigger model than last time. Ooh.
Yeah,
Well, if you're going to do it, you're going to go bigger.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're going to do it, you're going to go bigger. So what's in your belly, Panzer?
I've had a cup of soup today. That's all. I'm having because I'm moving over from days to nights. I'm going to be having my dinner later on today.
Okay. Right. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm planning to have.
Ooh.
But I will be having it at about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Right. So everyone's just saying hi to Joshy, Panzer, and PJ, and Scott, and everything. Yes. Okie dokie. Lovely. And Phil Lewis is in, saying evening all. Hope as well. Everyone's well. Yes. Welcome, Phil.
Well, he was. Wait a minute.
It depends on whether he's talking to my doctor or my psychiatrist, because one of them will say he's fine and the other one will say, oh my God, I don't want to.
Yes, it is Phil Lewis. I was thinking of Paul Jordan. Sorry, Phil. Hi, Phil. Welcome.
There's too many people with the last name of Lewis. That's what it is. That's what confused you. Right.
There's too many people with the same name. That's the problem. This is why
same initials. Yeah.
Yeah, with the screen handles. Yeah.
Josie saying thanks to Carl. He sent me an awesome new set of fine detail paintbrushes. Can't wait to use them. Excellent. Right. Okay. So, Dan.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Oh, not so bad, I'm not in the loony bin for a change, and that's kind of surprising.
Good.
You know.
Good. Have you deliberately made them not come for you, or have you just sort of locked the door?
No, I gave them a false address like anyone else does.
Oh well, that's
normal,
fine.
isn't it?
That's good. Excellent. As long as you don't give them mine, that's all I want. That's all about it.
I was just about to say, Phil, don't be at home the next couple of weeks because you just know what's going to happen.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
All of a sudden, all you'll hear is,
hello. Yeah, come here. You're coming with me. What? Oh no, my name's not Dan. No, it's not Dan. No, me no.
When you hear this,
I'm not Dan.
that's that you know me. They mean business. That's the pen being wrapped on the door.
Oh yeah, I've heard that one. It's usually on cell door when it's like stop doing that with the food we give you. You're meant to eat it, not do that. I won't tell you what I did with the food that they gave me. For legal reasons.
Especially when it's told Newell. Right, so so yeah, so what is on your bench and what is in your belly then, Dan? Or dare we ask?
It depends on what toad and on what hole has been, I suppose.
See, Panzer's got the
I just thought I'd get in there before he did. Yeah.
That's what Dan was hoping. Yes.
Oh dear. It's okay. Anyways, moving along.
Yes, moving along swiftly.
Bench has been the cab of Optimus Prime. So got the decals on the back end. Autobots logo, and then sort of blended it in, so that it's just as mucky over the white as anywhere else. And then I had a bit of a oops, boo-boo moment. Before you start doing painting and stuff, it's better to have finished the assembler or a ridge. I'm saying that when you're pissed, because I just failed. Anyway, there's down front end here, you see that? I'm looking at camera, I should be looking at things. See there? There's that little almost square bit here. It's actually an empty hole where the plate for the number plates to go onto, so there's like a back plate thing for multiple number plates for different countries and what have you to go onto. But I kind of, on Prime, it doesn't have any number plates on front. So before I painted any of this, I should have got a bit of styrofoam card in there, but kind of spaz and painted it up, and then thought, shit, I've not fixed that on, and I painted, like all the interior. So that was fun, trying to get the, so I've had to paint up, measure it up, because it's not a perfect square if you look across the top end of that bit. But, measure it up, chop it out, paint it up to match the tone of red on the rest. Which ain't very
slap
easy.
it in.
And then stick it in there, which, I were all right with sticking it in that tight little hole.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
but I'm
excellent.
basically
What about your belly?
Blanking out as many of the proper lorry bits to try and get as close. Belly, I've been out and about on bike, and I got myself a job lot of Cornish pasties, so I'm now, I'm now not showing below there because it looks like I've eaten a person.
So you got a Cornish belly then, have you?
Yeah, that's why it's called a Cornish pasty.
Isn't it? Yes, indeed. Right, so let's go into the chat. Right, let's see. Right, PJ saying, "Good man, band-aids on standby then, and then band-aids and a lot of Gorilla Tape. I don't know what that's all about, but there we go." And Scott saying, "There's been a terrible mistake," Phil shouts as he is dragged from out of the door. Yes. Yes. Josh is saying, "That's absolutely beautiful, Dan. The weathering detail on there is incredible." Yes, it is. You're doing a very good job.
It took me 45 years to get this kind of weathering on my beautiful visage. Unless he's talking about the model.
I think he's looking more about the model. And PJ is asking Scott about what's the downside. Yeah, all right. Yes. Yes, we shall see. Yes. So, me, because I know you're going to say, hang on a minute, we ain't done you yet. Me, I'm on holiday this week, so I've been doing some DIY work. I've been building a new bench in the spare room. So that's a project ongoing. I am taking photos, so you'll see later. It's more for the 3D printing side than it is anything else. Yes, so that's coming on. Also, I've done a little bit of painting on some figures. Not many, but I'm still in the middle of doing all these for the D-Day build. Got to try and get some more done. Try and get into a routine. So I can get ahead of myself on the game, ready for the resin. And in my belly tonight, I had made myself a spaghetti bolognese because I didn't make it last night because I usually batch cook when I'm at work. So I done it tonight. Had myself a big portion, as you can probably hear. Yeah, I'm almost a bit like Dan with the Cornish pasties. So I've had spaghetti bolognese. Yeah. And that's it. That's me. That's me done. So there we go. Right. And don't forget, gallery. If you haven't done already, put some pictures in the gallery, and we'll get through those in a little while. And Joshy's saying, on holiday, Phil, how is North Korea in May? How's the chalet business going? Well, I will say I've had some bookings. Yes, I have had some bookings, preliminary bookings, though, mind you, all from the same email address, though. But one for a Peacot, I think it says Peacot, and one for Uncle Fester, but I don't know. Maybe even a Dan. I think that might have been a Dan. I don't know, but I don't know who's been block booking these in. But yes, but they're all preliminary, so that's a good sign. Yes,
I would say that it sounds as though it's been a hacked email account.
Could have been. Who knows? But we shall see. Yes. But anyway. Right. Josh is saying, if I can get a good deal, I may do a booking. There we go. Like you say, business is booming. Yeah. You just stay right there, son. You'll get a booking. Trust me. You won't need the book. You get a first class ticket right here. Yeah. You don't have to say much. Just watch your step.
It's an all-inclusive holiday. You get your flights out and food as well.
Yeah, but hang on a minute. You didn't tell him the flight's only one way.
That's what I said. I said your flight's out.
Flight's out. Yes.
I didn't say anything about return flights.
Dave was saying, Josh, you get a 2-for-1 and I'll join you. Oh, there we go. And do I have to get a matching haircut to stop? No, you're fine. You're all right. You don't have to worry about the haircut. Trust me.
I never worry about the haircut.
No. You really need that. You want to blend in the capital, but if you're just quite happy, you're sort of around the coast and and sort of around the mountain areas, you're fine. Don't worry about it. But in other words, inside the compact. No, sorry, did I say that compact? I meant to say inside the holiday village. Yes. Josh is saying, okay, I'll talk to the people at bookings. There we go. Let you say, I'll be. Yes.
He's keen. Give him that. He's keen.
I'm keen. Yeah, he is. He is very keen. Yes. Well, can you blame him? Beautiful countryside, beautiful weather, beautiful people. Well, some beautiful people. Lovely cuisine, and it's nice and quiet. You don't get all the hustle and bustle of the modern world. It's quite lovely.
It's in no way, shape, or form like that film Hostel.
No, nothing like it at all. No. Not that I pretend I know what you're talking about, but no.
Oh God, so uncultured.
And Josie is asking, is there natural lighting around the compost, around the campsite?
Yeah, you were right. You were right first time. Yeah,
that was the first time. Yeah. Oh, does the nuclear glow provide enough light? Well, it depends. I mean, if it's a bit overcast, then then the nuclear glow does come in on its own. Yeah, but it's all right. But so long as you're not trying to pack, sort of match paint. If you're doing a bit of modelling, because the green does tend to sort of the colour match is a bit wild, So, but in my advice, I'd wait until a sunny day for that. But otherwise, no, it's fine. It's all good. Yes, yeah. Not the fact that I now have to clip 12 toenails. Nothing, nothing at all. Yes.
Okay, what do I do with them? There they are. There. Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. Right. Okay, sorry, I was just
So,
I was
yes.
trying because it's been that long. I was looking for what I did with the wheels,
They're there.
and I found
I
them.
found them. They're there.
They were over there, and then I was looking for the wing mirrors, and they're there in the little bag.
They're there.
Yeah,
And they're there as
found,
well.
I found them. They're just there, Panzer.
Yes.
You don't need to look anymore. Okay. Here to help.
You're more
Not a
like
lot.
you're more like here to hinder. That's
And Josh, yeah.
Potato to potato.
Yeah.
Or as we say in the north, potato.
Sold. 2 for late August, please. There we go. Look, 2 bookings already. Now, would that be for a fortnight or for the whole month, sir? Because obviously I'll make sure that that hospitality of making sure that all the fresh sheets are provided, yes, from fresh Hessian, and that the horsehair is sort of suitably matted down for you, and that the straw mattresses are nice and soft. And
the rats come for free.
And oh yes, yeah, you get your own pet. And do we get room service by cage?
Yeah, you don't need to worry about bottle warmers because the rats crawl into your bed at night and you can just snuggle them. It's the cute and fluffy.
Guys. The rats are running hot and cold. That's your food. That's the snacks. Snacks whenever you want.
Yeah, but they're only running cold when you've been out and about with your can of beans.
This is true. and when I've been out with the beans, they don't fucking run at all.
No. Hopefully room service. He likes them. Well, that's solved that problem. And Josh is also saying horsehair or goat hair. Either way, I'm happy. There you go. See, happy people all round. There we go. Happy campers. Well done. Lovely. Right, okay. We also got Panzer's tip.
Goat hair. Sorry, didn't say that out loud. Oopsie.
Maybe. Yeah. Panzer's tip of the week. We've got a tip of the week, haven't we?
Oh yes. There was a last minute panic.
Yes. Yeah, there was a last minute panic. Yes. Yeah. 1 minute and 40 before the show starts. I went, have we got a tip of the week? Anyway. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, I was going to do whatever it was that someone said last week in the chat.
This week it was going to be a twofer, but Phil's just spoiled it. I was going to say my tip of the week is if you have a brilliant idea, write the bugger down. Because look what I've just found. They're like pets.
You see, that's only a week late. Yeah.
Note to self: bench tidy.
And Dave saying, "Oh wow, Joshy, we get hot and cold running rats too." There we go. And Scott saying, "I'm sure I would fit in totally unnoticed in best career. I will take a week at the end of July." Wow, that's July and August now. Oh, this is the peak season's already. Ooh, I think we might have to open up a few more chalets. At this rate.
At this rate, you're going to be overbooked.
At this rate, Phil, you're going to be there till at least September.
Well, no, I might have to vacate because there might be too many people. I might have to vacate my premises.
No. Some people will be doubling up for a discount.
Yeah. They don't allow that in North Korea.
So if you vacate your premises, does that mean you'll have to go into hothouse? I mean sauna.
No. Not a fan of cold rats. The cold rats, they're too chewy. Book with us and we'll upgrade it. Oh, shall we? There you go, look. Wow, what can I say? Look. Wow.
When you've got your rat, you just dice it up and stick it in with your beans and you stick it in the microwave. It heats up quite nicely.
Hang on a minute. Hey, oi, yeah, right, hang on. Oi.
That's just a holiday tip.
How come you managed to get a microwave?
I have my ways. You
It
forget.
involves a red light just outside his cell.
You
I mean,
forget,
chalet.
Yeah, no,
I-
this
forget-
is yes.
You forget.
Mm.
I'm highly motivated and highly industrious.
Yes,
got a
no,
microphone.
this. Yes, I did hear that the fact when he first came into the holiday village, he was walking like John Wayne with a bit of a squeak. When he walked out, he was more like Denver Lewis. He was sort of waddling out with his legs wide open. Now we know why he got a microwave.
Because he's a bit Graham Norton.
ooh, naughty. Right. Anyway, we'll say enough of that. Josh is saying, join us, Phil. We can get a bigger chalet at this rate, and we'll be upgrading from cardboard boxes to wooden boxes. Well, you never know. If we get if we get more than enough bookings, then I'm sure we can sort out a 25-foot trailer or a container. Yes. Preferably with some holes in it, just to sort of.
I was getting you to the window myself. I was just about to say this is the best way to import illegal immigrants in 40-foot containers without air holes. We won't go there.
That was wrong. That was wrong.
I'm now going to watch the viewing figures to see how many people.
You can now shut off your mic and sternly chastise yourself. And don't come back until you're ready to apologise.
That won't be happening again. There's an email there. What's that?
George is saying, a trailer? Phil, you're spoiling us. Ferrero Rocher. But sure, monsieur, you're spoiling us. Yes. Anyway, right. So, should we do...
I'll tell you what's going on. It's the LinkedIn. My LinkedIn profile has a photograph of Santa Claus. Well, actually, it has a photograph of what was a singing, dancing Santa Claus wearing an Asda helmet and visible vest. And that's the profile picture on my LinkedIn page. And it seems to attract an awful lot of Polish people. It's almost as though they love Santa Claus, and this is the funny thing that they do.
Okay.
We have to put them right, aren't we? Right. Anyway, so should we do the tip of the week?
We can indeed. Yes. Wait a minute. I was just checking to see if the photograph was on the phone, but it's on the old phone, not the new phone.
Before we do that, Josh, he has asked though, does it include a toilet or not, and not just the standard hole in the ground? Well, no, actually, it does come with a toilet. It's a bit of a it's a hole with a bucket.
It's a hole and it's in a seat.
Or you can just hang it out between the bars and hope that none of the guards take a fancy to you.
It isn't. It's a hole. It's not at ground level. It's raised.
How can you make a hole higher than the ground?
Have you seen American toilets in the West? It was a seat with a hole in it, straight into a hole in the ground.
Yes, I've seen them. Dream Builder's in. Oi, oi, lads. Jumping in to support you gits. On my way to bed, just wanted to jump in and thumbs up. Welcome.
Hi.
Evening.
Hi, Daniel.
Thanks for the thumbs up.
Adriel.
Right. So, Panzer.
Yes.
Tip of the week, shall we?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'll move that out.
Right. Yeah, you do that. Are you ready?
Okay.
On the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week.
Let me get myself front and centre. Doink. There.
Doing.
Right. Now, we're all familiar with this stuff. It's the thread that comes in models. It's the string that comes in models. And they're often covered, especially if you buy Tamiya kits from the 1970s and the 80s, or even latterly, where it comes, there's little bits out. And, of course, the way that they've stored it, it's round something, so there's always some damage to it and hairs that stick out. Now, you've got two options. One, you either work with it and hope no one notices, or you can buy replacements. I bought these some time ago for something else. You've got the choice. This is, you have a choice. It comes in one colour. There are other colours available, but they tend to be a little bit stringy, with loose ends. But this is nylon rope, from a well-known Scottish company. But I have no sponsorship deal with them at all whatsoever in any shape or form. Other options you've got are to use this stuff, Caraya tow cable. And you can buy this in a variety. I think 0.4 is the smallest that they do to replace strings. Another option you've got is, if you're doing tarpaulins, is using this stuff, Easy Line, which I've got a couple of bobbins of it, yep. And again in black. Why black, I hear you say? Well, because it's kinky and I like black. But
why black, I hear you say?
Because it's easier it's easier to conceal if you miss a part with painting. And then you can buy this stuff, which is partly rope coloured, they said. Looks nothing like rope to me. It looks more skin tone. But there you go.
If you have skin that's that shade of pink, I think you need to see a doctor.
Yes, and you can, of course, naturally, when you've done it, you can lace up what it is you're doing. And the thing about the Easy Line is that, of course, you can actually put it on and pull it into position over the tie downs. Whereas with the actual string, you have to feed it through and then tighten up and hope that nothing gets stuck in between. That's Panzer's tip of the week. You can buy other options for replacing the terrible string that comes in models. In fact, last week in the green room after the show, where was it? Forget the squeaky. I put the string onto the reel for the RSO. And I noticed that it's not exactly the best. So I thought, okay, I shall have to replace that. And that made me think. But yes, no, last week's tip of the week is if you have a bright idea or someone says something, write the mother down. But there we go.
Excellent. Panzer's tip of the week.
Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week.
Oh, I thought
Excellent.
I thought I'd kicked out of that while you were doing the thingamabob.
Thingybob. Thingybob. That's the mouse, isn't it?
The outro.
No, that's Fingerbob.
That's Fingerbob. Fingerbobs. Fingerbobs.
Thing. Right. Daniel is in. Not Daniel. Dale. Sorry. Dale. McCormick.
Dale.
Mac 3D is in.
Hi, Dale.
Hugh's in. You know Hugh.
Hugh. Who's Hugh?
Hugh. You know Hugh. Who?
Curly.
Him.
Him. Him. Yeah, curly tail.
Curly teeth.
Yeah, straight in curly teeth. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, Hugh.
Hi, Hugh.
Who?
Welcome.
No, Hugh. Hugh, not who. Hugh. Oh, evening, Hugh.
Again.
Everyone's saying hi to PJ. Sorry, to PJ, to Dale, and to Jeff. Hello. I'm sorry. My connection just went. Then, am I still here? Hello.
Yes, you're still live. Yes, we can hear you.
I'm still here. All right. Okay. Good.
Well, you're not technically here.
Weird.
You're up there.
Yeah. Well, technically, yeah, he's over there.
I'd be kind of freaked out because it's like, how did you find my address and get here? So I'm kind of glad that you're there and not here. I'm going to shut up now.
Good.
It's really confusing for me because he's over there on the screen, but he's coming through in my right ear on this side. I need to change
fancy that.
That's like he's been in two places at once.
I have a piece of I have a piece of technology that allows me to channel the sounds on different ears.
You did it from wrong one.
And yeah, well, actually, I didn't. I just there's been an update since, and it hasn't obviously remembered my settings. So
There we go. Joshy's been doing a paintball, which he's still recovering from. Ouch. And Trim was saying, "I guess you were the target." I think he was. Yes.
So
Right.
So that ouch thing reminds me of a famous line from the X-Files. If you haven't seen the X-Files, go watch it. I think it's season 3.
Okay. I used to watch it, but yeah, that's been a long while. Been a long while. Right. So, shall we do the gallery?
Yes.
Go on then.
Yes. We're
I've
going to have to do the gallery. No, because if we don't get anywhere near 9 o'clock, people start mooning that the quiz hasn't started. So,
but then again, they may after the last couple of quizzes want the gallery more.
Do the
Nothing wrong with the last couple
shall
of
we?
quizzes.
And got to find gold. I can't find the intro. Where's the intro? So many intro. Hello, am I back? Oh, I'm back.
Yes.
Right.
Speak close
Okay.
to the Wi-Fi.
I don't know. It sounded better the other
I'm-
way. You know, when it weren't working.
Mm.
I'm not on Wi-Fi. That's the thing, though. I'm hardwired. Mrs. Right.
See,
Let's do the gallery.
I can sort out all of your audio issues. See, I'll just go like that. And now you sound brilliant.
Love you.
So he's running the title card the subtle way of saying, shut up, Dan.
You got it. Right. Anyway, Facebook gallery. Here we go. Right. Now, warning. Max has been in with his Gaslands, and they are a bit pick heavy. So I will go through them, but bear with us because there's some good work going on in here. So this is Max's Gaslands. He's been doing quite a few of them actually recently. So here we go. And bearing in mind that these are all little Matchbox size or Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Call them Matchbox size because that's my era. But they're Hot Wheels. Hot Wheel size as well.
Hot Wheels were around the same time as Matchbox, but Hot
They-
Wheels were
they-
American.
yeah,
Matchbox were made in Britain.
indeed. So here we go. That's very good. I like the way that he's obviously took the thing apart to get the wire mesh in there.
Or has
Very
he
good.
just taken windows out to get the wire mesh in there?
No, I think he's done it from the inside, so he's took it apart. He's definitely took it apart. But yeah, very good. Oh, and another one. Now this is more Mad Max. To me, this is more Mad Max. Got the skull on the bird's head on the front. I like that.
Are you sure that's a bird? It looks suspicious like my ex.
Everything that looks horrible and nasty looks like your ex.
Yeah, but that's my ex.
Sure, somewhere. Call me crazy, but I'm starting to think that Panzer don't get along with his ex.
I don't.
It's weird, isn't it?
I think there's a clue there. That's his ex. Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Yes. No, I quite like that. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, look out. Look, we're onto a Porsche RS now. Look.
You
Game
see,
all apart, but what?
PJ challenged me to do building outside of my comfort zone, and he sent me a car, which I'll be starting at the end of this month. And I am sorely toying with the idea of channeling my inner Max McGinn on it.
Oh dear. No, I think the idea is that you've got to build a shiny car, haven't you?
Yes. Yes.
You got
Well,
to build a shiny car. Yes.
I even went as far as to
Yeah.
buy some satin gloss varnish, some acrylic gloss varnish, but you can't see.
Ooh.
The idea of a
Actually, I
machine
don't
gun
think that
also-
is a Porsche. That's not a Porsche. That's a Nissan. That's a Nissan.
Yeah,
That's what that
Nissan
is.
Fairlady.
Yeah.
See, from that angle, it looks like a Porsche in the front with lights.
Yeah, but it's not. No, it's not. It's a Nissan. Yes. Oh, now look. Now this is Punisher style. This is. Look at that.
I like that one.
I like that purple. Actually, it's lovely deep purple. That is. I like that.
I like the idea
Yes.
of great big dirty off-roading tyres.
Well, he's done deep purple. Maybe he should do Tangerine Dream next.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, Josh is saying, was it the Nissan Fair Lady? It could be. I tell you what, it isn't. It's not a Supra.
It's not a Supra. No, I think it was actually. I think it could have been a Fair Lady actually. Yes, or at least or a 280Z.
For the benefit of Kenneth, our Australian viewer. Hi, Kenneth.
No, evening, Kenneth, if you're listening. Evening.
Yeah, they're really nice. Those.
Yes, definitely got the old Punisher vibe going on there. I like that. Okay. Oh, now look out. Oh, Bennett, this is a bit busy. Right. I have no idea what that's meant to be, but whatever it is encroached into the engine bay. So maybe it's a flux capacitor. I don't know.
It looks like something that could easily be damaged in a gunfight.
Well, all I can say is that I'm glad that the gun's pointing over the top.
I like the fact that the driver's marking off his kills on the door.
Absolutely. Got to be done. Yes. Very good.
Conversely, it could be the number of times it's had an oil change.
It could be, yeah.
We'll give Max a ding for those.
Yeah, we will indeed, yes. Well done. Colin, been busy the few days now, back online. So on with tonight's frolic. This was on Friday. So he's got a few bits there that he's hang on, let's see if we can identify some of these. Right, well that's obviously his squig, isn't that squig thing or whatever it is?
That's his turbo squig.
That's it. That is, yeah.
Not a turbo
I have
squig.
no idea. No, that is very true. Yes. What's this on? No idea.
I think
No idea what that is. It's not a bread van. I know that.
That is some sort of. I think that's some sort of Cadian vehicle.
Okay. We've got a BMW sidecar and motorcycle, and we've got a Jeep in the background as well.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, hope you're well. Come and join us on the stream one night. Been a long time, mate. There we are. Look, there's a face only your mother could love. Oh. Bless.
Not a nice thing to say to Panzer.
I know.
Yes. You could do with cleaning his teeth though. Oh, blimey. Yes. There we go. Look. Oh dear. Look at that. Oh, what? Yes. Well, to keep the dentist busy, wouldn't he?
I think this is a racing squig. I can tell if you go back one image.
Because he got the checkers on on his leg, on his leg.
You see the gold ring around the foot of the leg.
Right.
They only put those on racing pigeons. They're called Go Faster rings. make the pigeons go faster, make the squids go faster.
I was looking for like a couple of stripes on it, you know.
Go faster stripes, yes.
Yes, go faster,
Yes.
leg rings. Yeah.
Yes.
Every 5-year-old in the country, in the world, knows that if you've got a couple of stripes on your trainers, you can run faster.
Is that right? Ah, well done.
Yep, well done, Colin.
Excellent work. Well done, Colin. Now look, Adam. Cylon Centurion.
That's a model
Ooh.
kit. I'm going to have to mug Adam.
It is a model kit. Mobius as well. Mobius model kit. Yes, and he's already started making it. Look at that.
He couldn't wait to get stuck in, could he?
You
I have
couldn't.
a feeling.
No.
I have a feeling with the Viper and the Cylon Centurion that he's on a bit of a Galactica fix.
You reckon he's on a BSG, do you?
I do indeed.
Yes. Oh, who knows?
I'm
We could see some
thinking
more.
he's going to have to give it to me, or I'm going to do some naughty touching.
He's on a BSG PDQ.
Yeah. Now the only thing I don't think that Adam's going to do, or at least I don't think he's going to attempt to, because am I right in thinking that the eyeball in there is like a bit of a flashy red light?
It was on the original
Bit like
Cylons.
It is on
Well,
it is
yeah.
on all of them. They have they still on the original ones back in were it 80s or
Yes.
late 70s. I can't remember
Yes.
now. It was
The
before
red line
80s.
just goes. Zig, zig.
It was
yeah.
same. The lighting effect for the Cylons were done in the same way as as it's done on the Knight Rider card, just slightly smaller. On the reimagined version that he's doing, it were more of a single dot rather than that because they were all CGI. And I waited the entire series for him to go by your command. Because, it's not a Cylon if they don't say something like that.
That's coming on well. Like that. Well done. Well done, Adam.
Yep, we had everything from Adam.
Max again. Here we go with some more Gaslands. Now this one's a little bit of a I don't know. It looks a bit weird. Looks like, if you look at it from this angle, it looks like someone's grabbed hold of the back and folded it up sort of towards the front of the car. But it's not, because when you get to the side view, it looks all right. It's got a little bit of a rear sort of appendage, but yes, a bit of a flaw.
Kind of reminds me of one
on.
of the. Have you seen the original Death Race that had Sly Stallone in it? They had a car that had that spark effect on that.
Oh, did they? I don't know.
It's the same guy that
David Carradine, wasn't it?
I can't remember the real. I struggle with real names of people, so sorry, Karen. But
All right, Francis.
That original one, they had Sylvester Stallone in it before he'd done Rocky movies, and the guy that played Bill in Kill Bill movies were Frankenstein. But
yeah, David Carradine.
Quite possibly Sharon.
Also played the title lead in Kung Fu. Yes.
Right, Susan.
Okay, all right, Fred. Right, yes. Yeah, a little bit of a dinosaur theme going on there. Razorbacks. That looks like an Audi.
Extra claw and shoved it through a car.
Very good, very good. Oh, nice. Go, look out. Lamborghini. Yes.
And you don't want me to try and say the full name of that type of car because I can never pronounce it other than
What,
phonetically.
Countach? What, Countach?
Yeah, that's not how I pronounce it.
Countach.
Yeah. I was trying to keep it clean.
You failed.
No, not Countach.
Well, I didn't. No, I didn't. Panzer opened his mouth and said it.
I said
There you go.
Countach. Kun.
Countach.
Countach.
Gun.
See you.
Good.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's slightly different to a mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And notice how I didn't say a damn word that was naughty
No.
anywhere through
No.
that.
You know what's naughty? I'm paraphrasing another. I think it was a Stallone movie. Is somebody who paints a beautiful car like that in that color of lime green.
Who done that?
It was a movie, and I'm sure it was Sylvester Stallone. They were looking for a suspect, and the criminal was somebody who was driving a Lamborghini in lime green or a Ferrari in lime green.
Very good. Anyway,
Yes.
ding
Dings for
for
Max.
Max there.
Well, technically,
Dings for
Max
Max.
hasn't finished because I recognise his next work.
Yes. Yeah, but you see, I sort of finished the Gaslands. Well, unless they come back again at the end, I haven't checked. But yes, now, what we got here then, Panzer?
That is a King Tiger.
King Tiger.
Yes.
Yes,
Looks like a
indeed.
tank to me. Where's
Yeah,
its
this
crown
is
if
the
it's a king?
continuation of last week, isn't it? Yes.
Yes.
Looking very, very good, actually. 172nd, I believe, isn't it? No, no.
Yeah, 170 seconds.
Bolt
It's
issue.
about
Bolt
it's
size.
about that.
Yes, that is 172nd, yes.
Yeah, bolt action is 28mm, which is
Yeah.
about roughly 130.
Yeah. But,
170.
everything's gone slow. Okay. Yes. No, I'm liking that. It's very, very good. Well done, Max.
Mhm.
Very well done. Very well done. You're getting another ding. Well
Yep.
done. Now, PJ has finished the thing, and that is the F-35.
Just before you start, Josh is away. He's saying, wait a second. Hey, folks, I'm going to live and leave you as I have a kebab that's been waiting for 2 days, and he needs to make a phone call before. Have an awesome evening, folks, and see you soon. Take care, Joshy. Nice to catch up
Thank you,
with
Joshy. Thanks for Joshy coming in, mate. Thanks for coming in.
Oh,
you. Okay. Right. Sorry, you were saying about PJ.
So yes, yeah, PJ, yes, with the RAS version of the F-35 Lightning. Yes, fully completed. Look at that. All the hatches and doors and yes, everything. Wow. Excellent. I do like that. Yeah, I mean, if you look from the back of the cockpit forward, that is very Harrier-esque, isn't it?
Yes.
When you look at it from that angle. Yeah, very good. I do like that. Yes, even the Union Jack up in the air brake. Well, it's not actually an air brake, is it? It's actually just a hatch so that they could do the vertical takeoff.
Yeah, that would please the spirit of Margaret Thatcher.
Indeed. Now just look at that. Look at this. Look at all that. Look.
It's
Yes.
certainly busy. It's certainly busy underneath, isn't it?
Isn't it?
This is a
That's
classic
just
example of
wow.
a mirror display area.
Indeed. Yes, you're going to have a mirror for that, aren't you? Really, because that's just just going to lose half of the build right there. But yeah, excellent. Look at
definitely
that.
got a
You
decent
wouldn't want to fall
part.
into that, would you? Mhm.
No, that
Certainly has.
some pretty good jam.
Would, wouldn't it?
One way of getting your potatoes sliced.
I'm not putting my spud near it.
I bet you they'd be the thinnest potato chips you'll ever want.
I'd wait for it to be full spin, and I'd go, "Come here, Panzer, just lick that. See if it looks sharp. Lick it. Test for me."
That is so mean,
He is, isn't he?
isn't he?
I'll tell you what.
Not
I'll tell you what,
Well,
Dan. We'll give PJ a ding, and then I'll tell him.
He's definitely getting a ding for that. Well done. Excellent work.
Yes, I may not know
And
who
Phil Lewis.
Dan. I may not know who my mother was, but she didn't raise any stupid children.
I can fix that. I'll just take you for a night out on Raz, and you know, and we'll have you sticking your fingers where you shouldn't be putting your fingers ever.
Right. Anyway, back to the gallery. Phil Lewis.
The mind boggles. Right, Phil Lewis is building a dinosaur. A dinosaur skeleton of a Triceratops.
And to say it's dead, it looks kind of happy. That looks like a smile to me.
It does, doesn't it? I thought
It does, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, no, it does look rather happy considering under the circumstances.
It looks kind of like
Yeah.
it looks kind of like someone's waggling a bone for it to go and play fetch. You know, like when a dog goes down at front end and it's like, go on, throw it.
Yeah, but isn't that just like sort of like Kills to Newcastle, considering that's a skeleton?
I don't know, because I've seen that night in museum and it worked pretty good in that.
Phil Lewis is saying the Triceratops steaks were delicious. I was going to say, isn't the Triceratops a vegetarian?
Probably can only make the steaks taste better.
Yeah.
Yes. Well done. Getting a ding for that.
Yeah.
And Scott. Now look at this. Look, we've got another F-35. This time by Scott. Though he hasn't done a lot, he has admitted that he has not been at the bench as much as he should be. So but he has got some paint on it, or at least one coat of paint. So well done. Yeah, looking good. Uh-oh, look at all that lot in there. Look. Jeez. Yeah, grief. There we go. What can one say? But yes, it is a thing. And it is a work of beauty. So well done,
Yep.
Scott. Thank you.
Well done, Scott.
And Jeff with a double fair has done some. I don't know what are these spaceship type things,
It's
aren't they?
the precursor
Well,
to,
I've no idea.
to the Airwig. It's the Jedi TIE Fighter, Jedi thingy that Obi-Wan had in second one at, what is it, Attack of the Clones? So you got the actual.
Oh, that's that. So, that's from that series where, that series of films which should not be repeated in front of Sarah Jane. Yes, that name. Yeah.
So you can say it.
You see, he's fell into the trap. He's fell into the trap already. He thinks that Sarah Jane's not here.
I might not have the wrinkly face, but I can do a bit of Emperor Palpatine, join me on the dark side, Phil. Come on,
Yeah.
you can do it.
Yeah. You can do it when you B and Q it. Well, yes, yes. So very good. Yes, that's the old style X-wing. See, I know what it is. Yes. Lovely.
All of those look like they were.
Well done.
For
Well done.
Yep.
Now,
Nice one, Jeff.
bit of Terminator.
mitochondrial journey. look at this. He has got the T2 Hunter all done. Look at that. Look at that. I like that. That's got some nice, shall we say, weathering and some bare metal work on that. It looks rather good. Lovely.
And it's right way up. So that plonker other way, so put one wrong way up.
Ah, yeah, no, that is the right way up. Yes.
I'm not used to seeing things right way up.
Oh, there
see,
you go.
that's better.
There you go, Dan, just for you.
There you go. Just for you. That's it.
He read your mind.
He did. Yes. No, that's good. That I like that. Oh, that's it. I like that. Well done. Excellent. Well done. Excellent. Thank you, everybody. That was a full gallery this week. Excellent work. All very good. Should be proud of yourselves. Well done. And that is the gallery. Excellent work. Well done, everybody. Right. Okay. So let's just quickly go through chat. Just to make sure that I haven't missed anybody coming in.
I've been keeping an eye on chat. People will be leaving and saying goodbye. But
okay, right.
It was just right. Joshua that was leaving. He also says before he goes, I'll give bookings a call in the morning and arrange a chalet.
Excellent. Well done. Well done. Emily, that's what I like to see. Yes, well done. Not that I'm getting any commission from it, of course, but apart from a bowl of rice. I mean, apart from meal tickets, yes.
When someone had to go there.
What? What's that?
No, that's what I call a bare bones model, says PJ Lewis. What was it? A few weeks ago, or a couple of months ago, I watched someone on YouTube actually doing that same kit as though it was being uncovered as a skeleton.
As a dig?
Yes, and they cast it in resin. They did it on it on a rock surface, embedded the bones, painted it all up, and then covered it in resin, and it was a desktop for a coffee table.
Excellent. Good idea. Well done. Right. Okay. So, does it mean now all that's left now is the quiz, isn't it?
It does indeed.
It does. Right. Okay. So, in that case, then, folks, buckle up and get ready because they're going to go for the quiz of the week.
Nope. Hello. What's that one there?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello. What you done now?
I was just checking to see because I suddenly had a YouTube notification.
Right.
Just it's probably them telling me that you're live now.
Yeah, you could be right. Wouldn't be surprised. Right, quiz of the week, folks. Let's make a start.
And now, from Norwich, it's the Quiz of the Week.
Okay, right now, as before, I will just give you a quick rundown of the rules and regulations. We have got the movie poster and model box art quiz, self-explanatory. Parts of or thereof, in the essence of Dan, will be parts of a movie posters or all posters, whatever. You need to tell me what they are. You get 3 questions, and after the 3rd question, if you don't get it right, the quiz point becomes mine. Same also with box art. So you need to tell me the model manufacturer, the scale, and what the kit is actually of. So basic rules, but obviously, just try and make it sort of fair for everybody. Don't use electronic means to get the answers, but hopefully, yeah.
He's started already, hasn't he?
Anyway, right. I will digress. We know. Don't make it. Don't cheat to make it worse for everybody else. Let everybody else have fun. Right. Okay. So let's go. Let's start with the first one that I've got. What screen I've got to be on? I've got 2 screens. Oh, hey. Right. Okay. First off, this evening we have Doing.
Lost in Space, the movie.
Well done. So there you go. Well done. You see, now that was the first one, just to wet the waters, as it were. There we go. Lost in Space. Well done. Okay. So second one.
Sorry,
Got
I've just read the comment from Jeff.
Wakey Peach.
Wakey, wakey.
There we are. I'm back. I'm back. Nearly broke the quiz. Yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna. Yes. Okay. Now
That looks familiar.
Yeah, that looks like the girlfriend in the nightclub morning after she didn't look that good.
Is it Tomb Raider?
No.
All right. It looks like someone walking towards.
Right. Okay.
That's what
it
I
looks
see.
distinctly female to me because there's blobby bits instead of chesty bits. That's a technical term that I learnt in the biology class at high school.
Can we zoom in on the bottom third, please?
On the bottom third.
Yeah. Okay, you can zoom back out again. Sprue is saying the Omega Man.
It's not the Omega Man. No.
It's more recent than that for that kind of style.
Paul is saying I Am Legend, Will Smith. No, it's not. No. But a very good answer, though.
Or were you just saying that he's a legend and something about Will Smith?
Could well be.
But from now on, I'm just going to refer to him as Modest Paul.
We'll say hi to Athol because he's obviously on chat, but he'll probably be catching up on repeat on reruns.
Hi, Apple.
Is it Salt?
No. I like where you're coming from there, but no, it's not.
Could even be Riddick, and he's just blurrified it to look feminine.
Who knows? Paul's saying, "I'm more like the Walking." What's that? I'm more like the Walking Dead chaps. And Scott is saying, "It's Dan coming to after getting a slap in the nightclub." Yes. What?
Hey, that slap saved me 50 quid on whiskey, so I'm not complaining.
The fact that Scott recognises that effect and means that Scott may have been slapped in the nightclub as well. Dale is saying the Chronicles of Riddick.
Again, a very good answer, but not the right one.
Ooh, not the right one, so it could be a Riddick.
There only was 2, 3 if you count the original movie, which was Pitch Black.
The first one weren't Riddick.
No,
weren't the
that was the original movie, which was called Pitch Black, which starred the character Riddick. Riddick was then got his spin-offs. PJ is saying Catwoman.
It's not Catwoman, no.
And once again, I feel he might be making a statement about himself and his attire for this evening. From now on, I'm going to presume that he's dressed up as Catwoman because he did have those rubber gloves on the other week that looked very dodgy to me.
I am not saying nothing, but I can't picture in my mind, which is really a good thing. I can't picture in my mind PJ in a catsuit. No.
Well, give me a while with photo editing, and I can make it.
Oh, I dare say you'd do that. Yes, I dare say you would. But yeah, no, this is not the time or the place. We don't have the time. Don't talk to me about time. We don't have the time. You see where I went there with that, didn't you? What?
Yeah, you went over there. But
I did.
Hopefully you come back. And
no comment, Panzer. No comment. Yes. Right. Paul is saying he's got the answer, chaps. It's my bad eye. My left one is what I'd see through. So it's the blurred one as I'm blind in my left eye. So it's pretty much as what I see. If only that were true. But no. Hey.
Was it Wonder Woman?
No, not Wonder Woman. PJ is saying Road Justice. No.
Bruce saying Resident Evil Extinction.
Yeah.
It is Resident Evil Extinction. Well done.
So he has blurred out the blobby bits. Eh?
The blobby bits.
It's a technical term, for sure.
The blobby bits. Well, all I've got now is a pink costume, a man in a
with
costume
yellow.
going blobby, 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 blobby,
Blobby,
Yes.
blobby. Yes.
That sounds like my chat-up
Indeed.
line when I'm in nightclub. I got that slap that Scott was saying about.
Well, no wonder you got the blinking slap then. Right, okay. Ooh.
Oh, that's a tank.
I'll go one further. I'll say it's a green tank.
Mm.
I'm going to say it's a Hellcat.
No.
I don't think it's a car. I think it's a tank.
In that case, I'm going to say AFV Club Centurion Mark 1.
No.
Centurion Mark 3.
Nope.
PJ is saying, Phil Lewis is saying it's a Tamiya Chieftain.
No.
PJ is also saying that's a very bad Lego tank. It is, yeah.
I'm going to say that it's an advert from Teletext for a Tamiya tank.
Scott
Right,
saying
well,
an M24
right, now
Chaffee.
Yeah, but no. Right. To be fair, I will say that it is a Tamiya kit. Okay.
Right.
So that is a Tamiya kit. To be fair, but it's not. It's not as Chieftain. No.
Yes. Scott says it's an M24 Chaffee. Sprue and Glue saying an M47. I'm going to say it's the M26 Pershing.
No. Sprue is right with an M47. But what M47?
The Italian would re-release if it's an M47 because Tamiya did not do an M47. It'll be an Italian rebox.
I'm
So what you
thinking
saying?
we need to rename Sprue as Captain Subtle. If anyone saw the live stream I did with him, where we're getting to the finish, what have you managed to get done? So I went bloody blah, and then he goes, right, shut up so I can go on to somebody else. Because, you know, he's the king of subtle.
Right. So anyway, let's carry on so we can finish. Well, I mean, right.
Right.
M47, right.
I'm
So we're
trying
saying
to
M47.
Because Sprue did one. Sprue built one on his stream. Is it the German version? The German Army version?
Go with that. Well done. There you go. West German M47 pattern.
There you go. Bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah.
Italian.
It's got the Italian in it. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. There we go. Well done. Paul is saying, my good eye now sees an 80 Commodore Atari pixel picture, which we grew up with in the 80s console games. Yes. Well done. Yes. Right. Okay. Next one. Doink.
That is the
dear.
Tamiya. This is the straight up. This is the Tamiya 135th scale SDKFZ 251D in 135th scale by Tamiya.
I'll tell you what, it is. Well done. Doing.
Now, I'm wondering how did Panzer get on with when Teletext did porno pictures? Because going off that, I'd say he was pretty good at the squinty thing.
It isn't because. Are you ready for this? I was looking at a World War II build for doing a World War II tank this year. And I was hunting through the stash, and it was a toss-up between one of the Hanemags, one of the Tamiya half-tracks, and that one was very narrowly pipped out of place by the Stuka Zufus, or what was the other one that I looked at very closely and very seriously? Oh, good God. The Stug, the Tamiya Stug. I wanted something quick to build if I was going to do the World War II competition, the D-Day competition, and those were the two runners in the competition.
I'm wondering, you know how tanks have that turny thing that they do?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it need the front wheels if it's got tank wheels that can do that turny thing that all tanks do? Weird.
Because on a road surface, the road wheels help steer the tracks. Because the way that the tank track works is the tracks rotate in alternate directions.
I'm going to say that's yours.
You can zoom back out again.
Ooh, the Meg. That's an even better one. Dale, the McCormick says it's the Meg.
No, it's not the Meg.
Is it
Meg
Titanic?
2.
It's not. No, it's not. What was that, Dan?
The Meg 2.
No. And what did you say, Panzer?
I said Titanic.
No.
But then But then I was glancing at the chat and on the phone here, and I suddenly realised you zoomed in. You can zoom back in again now because that's tiny, toty, empty bitsy image. Okay, stop about there. That's about fine. Is it Godzilla?
No.
That looks kind of like one of those obscure, monster movies.
It's the Polish version of Titanic.
No.
It looks as though something's rising from the sea. Is it Raise the Titanic?
Nope. As Bruce saying, Ghost Ship is not Ghost Ship.
PJ saying Jaws the Revenge.
It is Georgia Revenge. Wow. Boing.
Oh, classic were a Jaws movie.
Well done. Well done. Okay. Next one up.
Mission Impossible.
No.
Vertigo.
No.
Paul Jordan says Getting Out of the Bath.
And the no.
I think that may be.
I think that was
the last
previous
movie.
one.
Yeah.
No.
That looks very train-like on the right-hand side.
Zoom in onto the right-hand side, please. Let's see if we can sort that
Why
out.
we're
Yeah.
thinking Mission Impossible. That because they got that helicopter in the tunnel and the train, and I'm waffling again.
Mm-hmm.
There's the bit where Captain Suttle says, "Shut up, Dan."
Okay, you can zoom back in.
Shut up, Dan.
Thank you, Phil. You beat me to that. There, you just beat me. just for that, Phil, you can get around then.
Thank you.
Don't say I don't reward you.
Oh, I'm sure you don't.
That looks very familiar.
Well, if it's that familiar, then tell us the bloody answer.
It's the angle. It's the image.
Who's saying Red State? No, it's not Red State.
Is it Sudden Impact?
Isn't that the smack up back ahead that Sarah Jane owes me?
Paul Jordan saying Speed. I'm going to put my glasses back on.
It's not Speed. Or MI2, which is Mission Impossible 2. No.
Men in Black 2.
No, that'd be MIB.
He may have forgotten the B.
Well, it ain't neither of them anyway.
Okay.
Kind of reminds me of that time that I wondered what happens if I go through a full litre of JD in one night. And then I woke up to that kind
That's
of...
that's pretty much what you get.
This sounds as though Phil was speaking from experience.
Well, I have had my fair share of, shall we say, adventurous nights.
PJ is saying Chain Reaction.
It's not Chain Reaction.
See,
I thought for a second Phil were going to say he's had his fair share of youth.
Phil Lewis is saying The Fugitive. That's what I was thinking, because the angle was
is The Fugitive. Yes.
Well done, Phil.
Well
Yeah.
done.
And it
There
is
we
a
go.
train.
Yeah, I was going to say the angle of that looks very familiar, and of course I've seen that film the last
Yeah.
12 months.
Excellent. Vernon's in. Evening, Vernon, with an answer of the
Hi,
bullet
Vernon.
train, but it's not. But very good.
Scott.
Okay.
Scott says that's what Dan says after he gets booted out the club door after getting that slap.
we can see a chain going through here. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay.
Except I get booted out of the nightclub Uncle Phil style, you know, when he throws jazz out. They make sure I bounce off the curb.
This is the salamander jet again. That keeps stopping up, that keeps throwing everyone.
Really?
I'm going to say that it's the prototype.
Anyone would think I put it in purposefully.
I think it's the prototype TIE fighter.
No.
Wild Nights in whose mouse? I don't know anyone called Way.
Oh dear. Only down.
Good stuff, this Jim Bean. I'm not an alcoholic, but I'm working on it.
Phil Lewis is saying Volksjager, but can't say what it is. No, it's not a Volksjager.
Is it Heinkel 162?
No.
Almost like German thingy on back end with E. You know, in front of E. One of those that the Germans never actually built. I think if it crashes, that pal is well and truly deaded. There's not much in way of a crumple zone on that front end.
I don't think they were worried about that during the war, you know. Oh, bugger, did I just say? Oh, dear. Paul Jordan saying jet drive bomber.
I'm reasonably sure that Adolf Hitler weren't right bothered about any of his troops.
No, of course not.
You know, he weren't doing those inspections of the troops to make sure that they had the correct PPE.
Is it a Messerschmitt?
It's not a Messerschmitt, no.
Okay, it's not a Messerschmitt, it's not a Heinkel, is it a Junkers?
It's not a Junkers.
No, it's an Arado. Is it Arado?
It's not an Arado. Not an Arado.
Is it an ambitious submarine?
You got it. Paul said again, jet dive bomber. It's not. No, it's not a jet dive bomber. Well, it could be, but it's not what it says on the box.
No, technically, it's had two different answers there. There's the jet drive bomber and the jet dive bomber. Is it either?
Yeah, I think that's because that was a spelling mistake, but I knew what it was meant. Scott is saying, "Don't mention the war. Don't mention the war. No."
Why were you on losing side? Oh, did you say that?
Right. It's not a Heinkel. It's not a Messerschmitt. It's not a Junkers. It's not an Arado.
No.
I
It's definitely not a Heinkel. No, it's a Messerschmitt. No, it's not. Thank
Is
God.
it
No.
Is it a Skoda?
Is that a Skoda? No, it's not a Skoda. I think if that was a Skoda,
Well,
the
if
cars
we're
would have
going
been a lot
there, is it a BMW?
No. Yeah, Paul saying yes, chaps. I was meant to say dive. Yes, well, I knew that, Paul. Don't worry. It's Dan being pedantic. He's took over my mantle of pedanticness.
Don't worry, we'll soon put him down and cure him of that.
Wait.
Is it a Fokker Wolf?
Beg your pardon. Don't you swear at this time of night. How dare you? Oh, sorry, Fokker Wolf. Yeah, no. It's not a Fokker Wolf, no.
Is it a Fokker anything?
No.
Because looking at the size of that bomb on the underbelly, I think it's going to fuck something. And I didn't actually say the naughty word.
You did, yeah.
Right, let's instead of trying to identify the aircraft, let's do the scale. Is it 1/48 scale?
No.
1/72 scale?
Correct.
Is it about that big?
Phil Lewis is saying not seeing any guns on it. No.
I don't know. Pilot man to have one in his pocket.
No.
Right. Okay. So we've got the scale 1/72. Let's identify the manufacturer.
Go on then.
Is it Dragon?
No.
Is it a company that makes model kits?
Well, you're on the right stair there then, Dan. Yes, because yes, there is a model kit made by model kit manufacturer. Yes.
Watch out, I'm calling that a win.
Dale is saying Henschel, and Scott is saying you started it. Dan replies, no, we didn't. And Phil replies, yes, you did. You invaded Poland. Jeff
Right.
Light is saying
Yes.
RS models 1/72 scale Henschel 132.
It is. There we go. Yes, indeed.
See if
Absolutely,
the word salamander appears in the box art.
Nope.
No. Because there's a whole host of those aircraft based on the exact same airframe.
Yeah.
Jet engine
I
at
dare
all.
say, yeah, I dare say there is, but this one doesn't say salamander. Right. Okay. So, and Athol's in. Evening, Athol. Right. So,
Oh,
yeah, yes.
hi, Arthur. Yes, I see him now. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Yes. Yeah. Right. Well done. Right. Okay.
Even Athol thinks it's a salamander.
I think it's an aeroplane.
Yeah, but you see, this is what happens. You see, when you think it's a salamander, and as it says it on the box, it's not.
I think it's one of those paper aeroplanes that everyone had to go at designing. I don't think.
Oh, I dare say it was. I dare say it was. Oh, no! Look at that! Look at the look at the quality of that.
Is that a Brewster Buffalo?
No,
It's not a Brewster Buffalo. It looks like a Brewster Buffalo.
no,
Looking at where the
it
wheels
probably
are.
does, but it's not. No, it's not though. It's not.
I'm going to say it's an aeroplane that has conveniently marked itself for being shot in those specific targets.
Phil Lewis saying martlet. Is it a martlet?
It is a martlet, yes. Sprue and Glue saying that for the salamander, the cockpit is totally different. Yes. Well, not for the hot salamander, but for the hench.
Basically, from the back of the cockpit backwards, the wings, the jets, the air, the stabilizers at the back, they're the same in all of them.
Right, so we are now onto this one, which Phil Lewis has identified as being a martlet. So we need to know now the scale and the manufacturer of the kit.
I'm going to say it's about that big, and the manufacturer deals in plastic.
I'm going to say
If-
140. Is it 1/48 scale?
No. If we were looking for answers that were so loosely based on absolutely nothing at all, Dan, I would have given you the point.
Oh,
Athol
next news,
saying
you'll be
178.
after me dealing in reality, and I just can't do that. That's just weird.
Wow, there we go. Athol saying 1/72 scale. It is 1/72. And PJ, Grumman Martlet Mark 1 AZ models 1/72. There we go.
I was going to say,
Boing. Well done.
it looks like Airfix.
Well, it is that sort of sort of clean, crisp, sort of like some computer artwork, doesn't it? But no, that's very nice, and what should we say? In your face.
It's a
In your face.
Brewster Buffalo-ish looking.
I'm pretty sure
Well,
that
sort of.
that thing that he's wearing, that the pilot's wearing instead of an helmet, is what they based the design for the helmets in pilots at Naboo starfighters. Not that I'm trying to get anyone into trouble at all. Honest.
What I want to know is where's the wet celery?
Where's the what when?
The wet celery.
The wet celery.
Yes, the wet celery and the flying helmet, the wet celery.
What I want to know is, when is it they put the bloody washing up on that line? Ooh.
Holy
Well,
shit.
that'd get dry quick, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You blast that down the runway, think of wind that'd get to it.
Yeah.
And now Phil's showing that he's almost as much of a bastard as me. Sorry, did I just say that out loud again? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dan.
Hello.
Shut up.
Yes. Phil Lewis is saying Avengers Assemble. I was just reaching for the mute mic, but I was reaching for the mute mic button there, actually.
No, it's not Avengers Assemble, and it's not The Spy Who Loved Me. Go on, Dan. Look, keep up. Look, we've moved on to the next one now. Look.
Oh God. Yeah, and I think you're taking inspiration from that shithead that I hated that did the quiz last week, or week before even. Oh.
Actually, this one isn't. No, this one isn't. This is one of my originals. Here we go. Sprue. Got it. Clockwork Orange. It is.
If you ever manages to
Clockwork Orange.
Yes.
There we go. Clockwork Orange. Well done. Okay. Next one.
That dress that you wear on weekends that I promised not to tell anyone about.
Dear, oh dear.
Zoom that in.
Looks a bit Monty Python to me.
The Adventures of Baron Munchausen.
Oh, Oh, where did you pull that one from?
Because it's a great bloody movie. I was thinking I haven't seen on television for years, and I was actually looking at buying a DVD copy of it.
Oh, there you go. It is The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. Well done. Yes. Okay.
It's a great movie. If anybody hasn't seen that, go watch it. It is a riot laugh. Trust me. A lot of it goes over.
Right. Okay. Yes. Yes. Dave. Yes, we have had that before. Yes.
Okay.
Right. Okay. We're back to the kits.
That is Academy 135th scale M51 Super Sherman.
How the fucking hell did you get that?
Because I was looking at the box art like that not that long ago because I was thinking, have I got that in the stash? It turns out I have. Yes.
Fucking hell.
Looking at the edited image compared to that, I think that Panzer is perpetually tripping on LSD. So we've figured that out.
It was the fact that if you can't see it. Can you go back to the image? Can you go back an image? The M3 half track and the gun barrel with the white rings and the back end of what looks like an Easy 8 Sherman. The fact that it's in desert, the minute you bring it up and you can actually see it's a very famous Super Sherman box art.
Yeah. Not right.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. We shall carry on.
I'm thinking that Panzer might be
Right.
related to Ramsey Nesbitt now. So get that out through fuzzy vision.
Panzer.
Tank.
Yes.
Panzer.
Yes.
Get this one, you get.
Okay. That's Hummel.
For
And
God's sake.
I'm going to say Dragon in 135th scale.
Oh, no. Oh.
Okay. Border Models, Hummel in 135th scale.
It is border. Bloody hell.
The reason I went, are you ready for this? The reason I went with Dragon is because one of the first releases of the Hummel had a crewman from the image. It was on the far left hand side or the far right hand side of the of the hatch, which is why I originally thought it was the Dragon release. But there you go.
And PJ saying it'd be nice to see some car kits for a change. Just saying. Oh dear. Okay, right. Here we go.
Wait. PJ, we had plenty when you weren't. Oh my god. Zoom in, please, on the color section. This looks like a distinctly war movie.
Bruce saying that's some sci-fi.
Right too.
Paul is saying, you know your tank's well done.
Thanks.
Yes.
Yeah. I just happen to know some good box art when I see it. We had some sci-fi models a couple of weeks ago in the quiz, didn't we, Dan?
Yeah.
And the week before that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a lot of sci-fi models in the quiz.
Yeah.
I think I slipped one or two sci-fi type things in there. I can't remember now.
I even sent Dan an image of a science fiction model that he can use in next time he does his quiz. But if I recognise it, I'm not allowed to say. Right.
PJ and Athol. Sorry, Sprue and PJ are saying the guns are Navarone. It's not. No. And Athol saying, I answered this before. Alexandra. It's not Alexandra.
I think it's the fortress that Phil hides in when someone says it's your round.
You see, it's a bit confusing because you've got what looks blatantly like an American M46 tank or an M47 Patton leading what looks like a Panther tank.
And your point being?
Is that it's probably not a mainstream movie. Is it Anzio? No, it can't be Anzio. Germans were counter-attacking on that. Is it Athol saying El Alamein?
No, not El Alamein.
This is the Polish movie poster for Tobruk.
It's not the Polish one for Tobruk, no.
The English one for Tobruk.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to let you have it because it is actually the Hollywood film poster for Tobruk. Is it a B movie? Fucking B movie, my ass. Jeez,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's what you know. Like I say, it's you could tell it's a Hollywood movie poster. I thought it's not. It's that. How bad is that? I mean, I remember that the Americans were using the Patton tanks as German tanks, but to have a Panther in the desert where the two just didn't happen. And I thought, what's that horrible movie that's based that have big guns? The Germans attacking. It has to be set in the desert because that was the only time the Germans really went on the offensive. And it was Tobruk, yeah. And I thought, is it the Polish movie poster?
No, cheeky monkey. Right, okay.
Oh.
Now,
Good God.
oh, pardon me.
It's your undies on spin cycle.
It looks just like my washing machine when it goes. How's it go? Zoom into the center, please.
Well, not too fast because I've had a few and you might mess
Okay.
my brain up forever.
Okay, you can zoom back out.
PJ is saying Superman. Phil Lewis is saying Batman. No, it's not. Washing when I wake up in the morning, and the Batman scene change. Yes.
Yeah.
Going da 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 da. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
think
not.
everybody
It's
did.
not that. It's not that. Dee-nee-nee-nee-nee.
Yeah, it's da-na-na-na-na-na. Phil's knickers in the washer. Note the fact that he didn't deny having knickers.
Well, it's very loosely called the underpants, aren't they? They're all the same sort of thing, aren't they?
Is it
Underpants.
Amadeus?
Well, only if you dress a bit funny on the weekend.
Oh no. Sorry, Panzer. What did you say?
I said, is it Amadeus?
No, it's not Amadeus.
Okay, just because you were humming some Beethoven there.
Amadeus. Amadeus. No, it's not Amadeus.
Okay.
It's a subtle attempt to hypnotize us, like that 1970s spiral thing.
It is.
Athol's saying, I think it's Sprue's brain. Sprue's brain when his kit falls apart for the 10th time. Ooh.
Subliminal messaging, Dan. That's what you're thinking of.
Subliminal messaging.
I'm immune to that on account of the brain ain't turned on most of the time.
Phil Lewis is saying Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Ooh. No, it's
See
not.
the yellow bit looks to me like the captions of the title.
Yeah, it looks to me like that bastard from a couple of weeks ago has a lot to answer for. I might have to give him some stern words later.
Right. Life of Brian. It's not the Life of Brian.
Movie poster with big yellow captions as the title.
Or it's just a piss stain.
Dan.
Hello?
Shh. Shh.
I didn't mention the great big brown dollop in the middle. You know, that would have been shit.
Shh.
Yeah.
Shh.
The yellow bit, the yellow. It looks as that looks as though it's the title.
Do-do-do.
Paul.
Paul is saying Police Academy.
Yep.
No, not Police Academy.
Police Academy 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Nope.
7.
No.
Assignment to Moscow.
Nope.
PJ is saying Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery.
No.
Gold member.
No.
Carry On Cowboy.
No.
Carry On Camping.
No. Glass half full. No, it's not a glass half full. Austin Powers in gold member. Doo-doo-doo.
Pretty much what I'd said.
Yes, but he hasn't said yet or nay, and the mouse hasn't moved either.
On what?
Austin Powers gold member.
No, it's not. And it's not The Spy Who Shagged Me either.
So we can say it's not an
Wait a
Austin
minute.
Powers.
Which spy shagged you?
Well,
Or
that'd
is
be
that
telling.
Russian bird? Because I'm going to have to be jealous if it was that Russian one.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Mm. And they're on the top. Mm. It's Mr. Bean. It's not Mr. Bean.
It's a Mr. Bean 2. Mr. Bean Goes on Holiday. Mr. Bean's Revenge.
Nope.
Mr. Bean gets flattened by a rat.
No. Mr. Bean flattens a rat. No.
Mm-hmm.
The bean gets dirty from that great big shit stain right down the middle.
Oh,
I think we're going to have to narrow it down. I think we're going to have to ask the genre for the first time this evening.
Ooh, good. I'm going to have to open up my source of information now, aren't I? Oh, dear.
Dear.
Right.
Phil.
Yes.
When you're doing them, you know that we ask a number of questions. We
Yes.
need to get a pencil out, and of course, nobody else in chat can see this, but I'm waving a pencil in front of the camera. Write it down because you know we're gonna. That way, you know whether we're gonna.
Yeah, don't forget. To take it away.
Yes, okay. Phil says.
Write it down so you don't forget. Yes.
Phil says, "Carry on up the Khyber."
Right.
He's
It is.
And he sounds once again like
Genre
Robocop and BJ.
He's probably got a little wheel going ding, 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 ding on his screen right now.
What's that? What did you say?
We never heard a word of what you said because you broke up, went all robotic.
It's a comedy adventure.
Mhm.
Sounds like my sex life.
Phil Lewis is saying, "Carry on up the Khyber," and Phil, Mr. Roboto. Yeah, yes.
Is it the Carry On, Follow That Camel with Phil Silvers?
No.
Do you remember what the genre was again?
Comedy adventure.
Yeah, a comedy adventure. Dale is saying King
down-
Solomon Mines.
No, it's not King Solomon's Mines.
One comedy. Oddly enough, I don't watch that many comedies. With the exception of the first American Pie, because you know that scene where she takes the top off. Ooh. I should mute my mic now.
He'll mute the mic and he'll put on his screensaver and disappear for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll ask any of me any of my ex-girlfriends. I'm not that time consuming. 10 minutes, woo, you'd be lucky.
Stud. But you get your reputation as a stud, Dan, for 10 minutes, you know. Right. Athel's saying Sahara.
It's not Sahara.
Comedy adventure.
Do you know, I just realised, last of it is Ross on tonight.
He's not, no.
Oh,
My phone's
right.
not went bing.
Something about that colour scheme seems like Rat Race type. You know, that's comedy, something else.
Is it Blazing Saddles?
No.
Oh, you little git. Just go, ah! And we all go, oh, maybe it is. And then he,
Apple saying gone in 60 seconds is not gone in 60 seconds.
You see, I reckon, judging by the bright yellow on it, that it's a 1970s movie.
Paul Jordan is saying Lost City. It's not Lost City.
Found City.
No, it's not Found City either. Or Mislaid.
Slightly Hidden City.
No. No, totally in open view city. No.
Slightly dodgy town next to the city that was sort of lost.
Dan, shush.
Yes.
Shush.
Sprue.
Athol is saying National Lampoon's Vacation. No. Paul Jordan is saying Fall Guy. No. And Dave Spurglue is saying Jumanji. No. So none of those.
Jumanji 2.
No.
Jumanji The Next Level.
No. Jeff is saying that's a wild card. 2 mules for Sister Sarah. No, it's not. No. Oh dear. Wonder Woman changing clothes. Yeah, yeah. The Lego Movie 2, the second part, or the second, what's that? The second part? Yeah, no. A wild night out in North Korea. It could be, especially when you get some of the North Korean beer down you. And what's Dale put on there? Zath what? What is that?
Asura. They tried to tap into the Jumanji franchise with the sci-fi.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. All right, I'll say. Shanghai Noon. It's not Shanghai Noon.
Shanghai late afternoon.
No.
Shanghai.
It's not.
Early morning.
No. No, and it's not sunset over North Korea either.
You see, I'm still getting Carry On vibes from that yellow thing. Dale is saying
But I'm thinking Secret Diaries of a bloody window washer here.
Was it Spruce saying Shanghai Noon, Dale is saying Around the World in 80 Days.
Nope.
And Arthur was saying it's okay, time for him to go and get some pain relief. He's away for the night. Bye, Arthur.
Night, Arthur. Good night. I don't know why I'm waving at the camera for, because you can't see us.
No, I can. Look, I can. Look, see.
Yeah, I can see me as well, but they can't.
I can't see you either.
You can't see me either. Oh, that's nice.
Anyone would think you don't trust me with buttons.
No.
It
right.
probably makes sense, really, since I accidentally went live once and trusting me with buttons. Oh my God.
Yes. So now, do we take this as a question from Paul?
Okay, we'll take it as a question. We'll let Paul discover the
Okay. What decade? Well, it's already been said. 70s.
Mm-hmm.
How about Logan's Run?
Logan's Run. Ooh, now there's a novelty. No. Paul saying, sorry guys, didn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't asked as a question before. It was just Panzer saying it looks like something in the 70s.
Yeah, it looks like 70s.
Yeah. So it wasn't actually asked as a question. So that's why I never answered. So you're all right, mate. You asked a question, so that's what. Yeah. So that is right.
Adventures of a Taxi Driver? Confessions of a Taxi Driver?
No, and no.
Like I say, I'm still getting what do you call the damn things? Carry On movie vibe from this. Is it Carry On Up the Jungle?
Nope.
Okay. Right, let's try the lead actor for the final question. The lead actor.
For the final question, right? Other works. Okay.
Before you do that, Dale is saying Confessions of a Window Cleaner. Paul
no.
Jordan is saying Westworld.
No.
Right.
Right. Okay. Dan, shush.
Oh, yeah.
God dear. Right. Okay. So, right. Let's see. Other most notable works, right? Other most notable works, right? Okay. Hmm. Okay, this is a bit awkward considering I've got to find something that is not going to give the game away.
Let me just slightly rephrase that question. His most famous works.
And be assured, none of us will hold it against you if you slightly give the game away or totally give it away.
Okay, right. Beethoven. Beethoven's second. Other people's money.
That I like to spend.
Ooh, I didn't realise this one. Clear and present danger. There we go. Oh, and actually, and I'll give you an extra one. I'll give you an extra one if you want. You ready? Jailhouse Rock. Paul is asking, is David Carradine in the film? No, he's not in the film.
Just technically fourth question.
So I can answer that now, you see, because you've already had 3 questions. So, Jailhouse Rock, Clear and Present Danger, Beethoven and Beethoven's second, and Other People's Money. That's more than I normally give you. So now everyone is furiously Googling all them films. Dave is saying Little White Bull. No, not a Little White Bull.
A big brown bull.
No, it's not a big brown bull.
A medium-sized sheep.
No.
PJ saying Catch 22.
No.
How many did he catch?
It could be herpes, Dan.
Could be.
PJ saying seems like old times. Is that a movie?
I have no idea. I thought it was just a statement, but no.
Oh, steakhouse. Right. Oh, yeah.
I thought it was a reference to that time that you were doing, music videos, not music videos, music records.
CDs.
Scott is saying Asterix and Obelix. No. Paul is saying Kelly's Heroes. No.
Kelly's Anti-Heroes.
12 Tasks of Asterix. No. Right. Am I going to be putting the timer on? Clifford. No. Right.
I hope someone guesses it soon, because that's one messing up my head after this amount of Jim Beam.
Dan,
Right.
Dan, the trick is on stream nights, no Jim Beam or Jack Daniels.
Right. So,
PJ is saying the X, and Jeff Light is saying welcome home, Roscoe Jenkins. Hi, Roscoe. Oh, we're seeing the screen.
Oh,
right. Can you see what I see?
A light,
well,
Come
kind
down.
of, if I
Right.
shut one eye.
a bald head.
No. Boink. Right. 2 minute countdown. Starting now. Okay.
Sprue is saying 1941.
No.
Or Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. It's not Willy Wonka, no.
Mm. Every Which Way But Loose.
No.
No, I think you just spun it
Right.
to the left.
I had to think then if that was a 70s movie or not, but I think it was, wasn't it?
Yes, there was two of them. There was Every Which Way But Loose.
Every way but loose, and any which way you can. Yeah.
Yeah. To see that yellow is the title. I'm certain that yellow is the title. Jeff Light is saying Coming to America.
Jeff saying Coming to America. Nope.
Being certain of the yellow being title only becomes useful if you're certain of the actual title.
Yeah.
Just
Paul
saying.
Jordan is saying Cannonball Run.
No.
Cannonball Run 2.
No.
There was the spin-off. There was the Rival Studios version of it as well. But the name of it eludes me because everyone remembers Cannonball Run. Last minute typing guesses, folks. Otherwise, he gets a point. Dale is saying Snowball Express.
No, it's not Snowball Express.
We'll all kick ourselves when he tells us. Sprue is saying
Okay, it's not the Goonies. Okay, 2 minutes is up, folks. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is Doink.
Herbie. Didn't I say to you?
Herbie
that
goes
the
to Monte
yellow
Carlo.
title- Didn't I say the yellow was part of the title?
Yeah, but it'd be more useful if you'd said the actual title.
I know it would have been done, but you had ample opportunity to come up with Herbie. And Crafting
So-
Buddy Hamilton. Hi, Tasha. Welcome.
Hi, Tasha. Welcome. Right, so give me that point. Give me.
PJ is saying to Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. Hello, Wong Fu.
Oh, wow, that would have been a really good answer. Wow. But yes.
Wait a second. Third
Herbie
car
goes to
back.
Monte Carlo.
The third car back. Is it my imagination, or does that look like Festa with his pork pie hat on?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Right. Now, that last sort of not should we say teaser, but that little gem I gave you with it, that last film,
Which
Jailhouse
one?
Rock.
Uh-huh.
Dean Jones was in all of those films, and he was in Jailhouse Rock.
I'm afraid to say that I've never
Yeah.
seen any of them.
Oh dear, there we go. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna call it quits tonight.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll do one more. Do one more model.
Oh, well, is it? Oh, I will do.
It is 10:30. You maybe want to hold on. Yeah, because it's getting late, and our audience is dropping away.
Yes. Yes.
Mostly because
So-
they're all talking that you got a point.
Yeah, probably. So on that bombshell, wow, I've got a point. First week back after the break, and I got a point. Wow.
Mhm.
There we go.
Only because
So-
none of us were thinking Herbie.
Well, I did say at the beginning of the show that there would be some classic quiz titles and also ones inspired by Dan.
Oh, so you're
So this
trying
is
to
a bit of a
blame me
mix.
for getting the point now?
Well, yeah, of course, yes. But so this is a bit of a mix. The poster we've had Herbie before, and I rehashed it. So there we go. And way to go, Dean. Thank you. Yes, but there we go. No,
What
In all
was I
seriousness.
thinking about Herbie? Someone brought up Herbie not that long ago. And I don't know if it was in this chat or in somebody else's chat about the Herbie movies.
well, there we go. Might have been, but wasn't me. But anyway, on that bombshell, we will get rid of that. Doink. We'll
You
come
see,
back
what's-
full screen. Right.
Does anyone else remember back in the 70s the BBC children's broadcast or the children's thing, the film quiz show that they had the kids? They were given a 20-second clip of a current movie, and they had to identify so many questions about it, And one of the movies was Herbie. That was the last time I think I saw Herbie actually
All right.
on screen.
Dan. Shush.
Yeah.
Well,
Shush.
You do know we've got a safety word, Phil. You tell me you use the safety words, and I'll mute his mic. Remember?
Yeah, but that's no good when he's typing it.
can't
That's
say-
no good when he's
I
typing
can't
it.
stop him
sign
chatting.
language like that. Oh, God, bloody itch. God, bloody itch.
PJ saying, well, that was fun, apparently. Jeff is saying, thanks, guys. Catch you next week. Take care and stay safe. Yes, and you too, Jeff. Right. So that's it, folks. First week back, got a point. Okay. Now, until
And
next
he's built-
week, when
Hey, his first week back, he's got a point. He'll be milking it.
no. I've only gone and got 3 so far this year. 3. Count them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right.
You
Anyway,
didn't get that many. You got
I did. No, I got one more than that. No, I got one more than that. Yeah.
one more than that. Oh, dear.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Right. So on that bombshell,
One
we will
more.
say good night, Dan.
Night, Dan. I mean, everyone. I'm going to shut up now.
Elwood, be quiet.
Wait a second. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Right, carry on.
Yeah, and Banzer.
Bye.
Phil Lewis is saying night all. It was fun. It was indeed. And night, guys. We'll see you again next week. Do it all over again. Well, maybe. I mean, I might not get a point next week, but you never know. That's what I just said. So there you go. We never know. But until next week, folks, stay good, be safe. If you can't be safe, go build a model, and don't forget bookings. Joshy and Dave have already put sending their bookings through. Don't forget, NorthKoreaChalets.com. for your getaway holiday for this year. Okay, folks, stay good, be good, and see you soon. Bye.
Ah, dear.
So
Can I talk
new
again?
sheets, new bedding, new duvets, new mattress. Okay, right. So that's one, two. Okay, yes, right. Okay, that's it. Sorry, what?
And all of that list, you shit the bed out badly.
No. It's for the guests for North Korean chalets.com.
Oh, right.
Dan,
Yes.
shush.
Oh,
Yeah.